My name is Stephanie, and I've been attending Christ Community Church for just under 7 years. You don't need to be an expert or a teacher to volunteer, and I think a lot of people might feel that way. You don't even need to be, I think, an expert in the Bible and know every single story. You need to love Jesus and want to be here, and the rest just kind of falls into place.
I'm Danny. I've been at Christ Community for about 5 years. I'm a small groups leader in Epic. We mostly take whatever the passage is and teach the children about that passage and actually help get them comfortable with the passage and with talking amongst each other and seeing how, different aspects of life can be challenging and help grow, and using everything God teaches you in those moments.
I actually started serving in Kids World first, and that happened because my daughter, when she was somewhere under a year, she started coming to Kids World. And so I, in passing, was like, hey, I'm a teacher, and if you ever need some help, let me know. But it was kind of one of those offerings where you're like, nobody's gonna ask. And I got a phone call one day, and so I talked to Liz and just went through the process and what that would look like. And I just started serving because I felt like I moved to give back since my daughter was in Kids World.
Sharing God's word amongst children is a precious gift. You'll see the joy that comes out of it and experience it being there and watching children light up and understand God's word. I think that's such a reward that you'd want to be a part of that.
Worship is really amazing. It's really neat. You see kids putting their hands up in worship, and they really are into it. I mean, their eyes are closed, and you could tell that they're just feeling it in that moment. You see adults and kids connecting and laughing, I think, which is really neat. And then during small group, having conversations about Jesus and what they learned, their ideas are so impressive. And so sometimes when I ask a question, I'm like, gosh, I don't know how I would answer this. And then just hearing what they have to say, I'm like blown away. And it's like a genuine, I'm like, wow, you came up with that? It's incredible.
Watching children grow and sharing God's word, I think that's the most rewarding. Knowing that you had a part in that, and that, I answered to God, and to be able to share his word amongst children and watch them grow, I think that's the most rewarding.
For me, the most rewarding thing, in addition to being with the kids, and to know that I'm part of their growth or helping them with their walk in faith, it's the relationships and feeling like I'm part of a community. This is a really big church. It's easy to feel insignificant, but to walk in here on Sundays and on Wednesdays and to just know people and know that I have a family here, I think is the most rewarding thing for me.
I serve in Epic because I'm serving God. It's a privilege to be here for God and help shape them for life. I think that's what keeps me coming back.
If you've got any reservations or any questions, talk to somebody. Talk to somebody else who's serving. Talk to Liz, because chances are those reservations that you have, they're not as big a deal as you think they are. Talk to somebody who's been doing it and just ask questions, because at the end of the day, there's always some sort of answer or resolution to whatever it is that's holding you back. Just do it. You won't regret it.